When we talk about the feminine power, most of us picture something gentle and nourishing. But let's be real. In today's world, a lot of women have toughened up and pushed the true nature aside just to survive. We have traded our intuition and softness for constant hustle, feeling like we need to keep up. Today, I want to explore the real feminine power meaning and remind you that there is another way, one rooted in trust, body wisdom, and truth that has been waiting quietly inside of you. Hi, I'm Juliana. This work comes straight from my own wombs, my own healing. I had lived it, breathed it, danced it, and cried out. Everything I teach now, womb practice, kundalini dance, and shamanic womb healing, springs from this personal journey of reclaiming my feminine power after trauma. I'm not here to call you fancy studies or tell you how you should be. I'm here to share my truth that I have felt in my bones and hold a space where you can remember who you really are. We have been taught to get ahead by adopting more masculine edge, always pushing and doing and performing. That might get us a paycheck or some quick wins, but often leave us feeling disconnected, draining, and unsure who we really are. I know this feeling firsthand, but there is a power we can turn to, one that doesn't come from wearing ourselves thin. It is just not my voice saying this. Books like Womb Awakening by Asdra and Serene Bentre. These books reframe the womb as a sacred portal of creativity and wisdom. Woman Who Runs with the Wolf by Carissa Pincola Estes introduced the wild woman archetype, urging us to reconnect with our own instinctual nature. The Power of the Dark Feminine by Chana Galen. This work shows how to embrace our shadow side, our anger, our distraction, to lead into profound transformation. Tantric Orgasmic for Women by Diana Richardson explores how mindful intimacy awakens sensuality and empowerment. These works remind us that the feminine power isn't one dimensional, it is dynamic, multidimensional, and deeply embodied. The womb isn't just some part of your body, it is a center of creativity, life force, and deep knowing. When I reconnected with my womb, I realized how much wisdom I have been ignoring. It is not just a fancy term or trying to sound enlightened. It is about feeling that quiet pulse inside that says, you are enough as you are. Works like Womb Awakening remind us that the womb holds ancient memories, healing codes, and a doorway back to a true self. It is about reminding that our cycle of creation, destruction, and rebirth live within us. And let's be honest, slowing down and trusting your body can feel weird when we are used to judging ourselves for not doing enough. Sometimes I catch myself rushing for no reason, and I have to laugh and be like, girl, what is the rush? You are allowed to breathe. We all have been there, wearing busy like a badge of honor. But you know what? That constant rush never gave me the deep fulfillment I craved. Reclaiming feminine power is not about throwing out your masculine altogether, it is about balance. Slowing down and feeling what is going on inside is a radical act in a world that values speed over soul, whether it's through womb meditation, dance, or just resting when you need to. This simple shift connects you to the rhythms of your body. Diana Richardson's work on Tantra shows that when we tune into our bodies with patience, we find real pleasure, depth, and presence. There is tension in the shift, no doubt. The world often rewards endless hustle, but what Does reward even mean if it feels empty at the end of the day? Embracing your feminine power means you get to define what success looks like to you. Maybe it is more presence, more pleasure, more joy, more honest connection. Clarissa Pinkola says, why a woman archetype remind us that we don't have to fit in a box. We can trust in our own instincts, even if they lead us to the beaten path. Picture finally breathing in your own skin. No more apologizing for who you are. No more feeling like you have to be something else to matter. That is what happens when you tune into your womb, your body, your gut feeling. Asdra and Serene Betrain, Chana Gelland and Diana Richardson all point us back to this truth. The answer is not out there in some abstract place. There is inside of you, warm into your flesh and bones. If that hit a nerve, don't run from it. Close your eyes, rest your hands on your body and your womb, and just breathe. Listen. That is the first step to reclaim your feminine power. If you need a guide, I'm here. Reach out, join a circle, read these books, or come and dance with me. Like, comment, subscribe. If you feel like it's the right place, we can walk this back together and breathe one step at a time and gentle whisper from the inside. Life doesn't have to be a race away from ourselves. We can turn inwards, trust the sensations of our bodies, and let our wombs teach us how to live fully. This is what feminine power is, not a concept, not a trend, but a living truth you can feel guided back home. Until next time.